Hello, yeah, welcome back to my channel. I have a very important information to share with you today. The information is all about many people have been passing through this problem of not getting pregnant or not being able to get their own children, both the man and the woman. Sometimes some of this issue is because of some medical issue, some or natural. Some of them are the cause of things that happened in the past. So as I said, some of these things are things that happened in the past which you don't know, and you have forgotten that this is what affecting you as you married. First of all, you have to recall back if you have already make love with a virgin before, and the virgin, you are the first person who disvirgin that person as a man. So at that process, whenever you have destroyed the hymen, that is when the bond started. You have already have a blood covenant with that person. You and the woman have gotten a blood covenant which cannot be able to broken no matter what. And sometimes when all these things happen is during the time of adolescence, and nobody is ready to marry at that time, because God made it that whenever you disvirgin a person, you have established a blood covenant. There is a very strong bond that took place that period, and ignorantly everybody go their separate way and go and marry another person, which the right person should be both of you that have established such serious bond. So for that reason, a lot of people find it difficult to get pregnant because of that reason, because you have already make a covenant with somebody. As far as the semen, as far as the hymen touch your body, you have already committed a very serious bond. So for that reason, people find it difficult to get pregnant. The woman find it difficult to get pregnant. The woman find it difficult. The man find it difficult to have a peaceful home when you married another person. Likewise, if you also sleep with a prostitute, that means you also have a serious bond with such person. So for that reason, that's why I bring this video for you. This video is the native and the traditional way to cleanse those ignorantly attitude and behavior you don't know when you sleep with somebody that is a virgin and you are the one who disvirgin the person, or when you sleep with a prostitute that have different spirits. You know, everybody have their own different cause that follows them. So if you sleep with somebody that is come from a different place and have a different spirit on him, already you have a bond with the person, the spirit will be with you. So whatever you do, whenever you sleep with somebody, you have already have a covenant with that person. So whatever is in that person will be with you. So that is the reason why I'm bringing this video for you. So first of all, what are the items we are going to use to do this cleansing of those bonds? Number one, we have red soap. Red soap have been used for decades, for many years. For our great grandfathers, our grandmothers, they use it to bath somebody to cure malaria, to cure many illnesses. So you can remember those days, those that was born in 60s, 70s. You remember when they used this kind of soap to bath us when we are sick, when we're sick. That is the soap they always use with the hot water. And the agbo leaf, that's the soap they use, and they have a very serious, it has a very spiritual things that they use to produce it. To check very well how this soap is produced. It's produced locally and in a native way. in a very serious process, is some pounding before you produce this type of soap. It's not an ordinary soap. That is the soap you are going to use to bath for 7 days. So the next item you are going to use is pawpaw leaf. Pawpaw leaf has a lot of benefits. It's a fertility tree. Pawpaw has a spirit of giving. It's a fertility leaf. So whenever you see pawpaw, and if you can go up and pluck a pawpaw that produce a lot of fruit, and pluck it and don't allow the pawpaw to fall down. If you are a man, you are looking for a child, you climb up and pluck that papaya and come down without allowing your leg and the seed to fall at the ground. If you keep on doing it and use it and share to children, definitely you are going to start, your wife will get pregnant. So that is another secret of pawpaw. Pawpaw has a very, very good benefit, especially for those that are looking for fruit of the womb. So that's why we are using pawpaw leaf. So pluck pawpaw leaf when you are doing this. So now, how do you use it? The water you are going to use to bath, you add this leaf inside this way. So you add it this way. So now you use it to go and take your bath. You take this bath for 7 days. When you are taking this bath, make sure you use a local sponge, this type of local sponge. Can you see it? This local sponge is made for cleansing of every sin you committed. Not when you go and kill somebody. Any sin, of any simple forgiving sin, that's the sponge you can use. So when you are taking this bath, you use this type of sponge. So do not commit sin, but in fact, if you have repented and use this type of sponge, it will cleanse you of any spirit of bond that you committed when you were small. It also helps when you are when you are doing a ritual of cleansing of curses, family curse. That's also the kind of sponge you use. So what you do? So I cannot naked myself to show you how to use it to bath. The way you tip your bath, that's the same way. Use the local sponge and the red soap. Then by the time you have soaked this pawpaw leaf inside, then you use the water and bath for 7 days. Everything about that hymen broken during that meeting of a virgin that you have making a bond, a very serious bond, will be cleansing, so that you'll be free person. So whoever that did it have separated itself, have separated themselves. Whether you are a man that did it or a woman that did it. So it doesn't require that both of you should do it. But if you remember that you have broken a virgin before, you should do this, because the bond are still following you wherever you are, except if you still marry the person. Thank you and God bless you. See you on my next video. Bye.